For this question, right, we have a nuclear reaction. It's a fusion between a lithium and a proton to give you 2 helium. We are supposed to figure out how much energy is released when you have 1 gram of the proton being fused with a sufficient number of lithium. So this question, right, the broad scheme is to first, right, figure out, so you see, we want to find the total energy release, right? So this total energy release, right, first you need to know per reaction how much energy, okay? And how many reactions are there altogether? Okay, so let's look at the masses here involved. Beginning, right, we have a 7.018 and 1.008. So you can see, right, these two sum together is actually greater than 2 times of this, okay? And that makes sense because you have less mass after the reaction, hence energy is released, okay? So for the first term, this will turn into, right, the delta E is actually equals to the delta M times C square, okay? The delta M, right, is equals to how much? Is equals to 7.018 plus 1.008 minus 2 times of 4.004, okay? Take note, here you need to remember to times 2, so some students will forget to times 2. Moreover, right, you still need to times the atomic mass unit, 1.66 times 10 to the power of minus 27, then times C square, 3.0 times 10 to the power of 8 whole thing square. So this will give you an answer, right, in terms of joules, okay? Here, right, number of reactions, how do we know that? You'll use the information about the mass of the substance being reacted. So you have 1 gram. How do you find the number of particles, right? Is number of moles is always equals to the mass, okay, in gram, divided by the mass number. Mass number is simply the number on top. I mean, people who do chemistry, right, you're very familiar, so I'm just explaining for people who don't. So here, right, the number of reactions is equals to simply, right, 1.0 gram divided by 1, okay? So this gives you a number of mole times 6.02 times 10 to the power of 23, okay? Both answers combined together, you'll get the final answer as 1.61 times 10 to the power of 12, and that will be option B.